stories, and musings. Okay, and you got to decide which are the poems, which are the stories, and which are the musings, but they're all kind of in a big jumble. So Rachel said I had 15 minutes, so I'm going to read you 13 of these. Some of them take a minute, some of them take 10 seconds, all right? And if you want to jump in, you can, because I found, really in an excited way, that people get really inspired to share what they're doing and their reactions. So I can keep reading, or if somebody wants to jump in with something real quick, and then we'll go back, okay? So here we go. So what I'm trying to do is change the perceptions of the trash, okay, so that people are inspired to generate less trash. All right, so here we go. So the first poem is called Away. What if instead of going away, our trash came back? And what if it came back all at once, and there it was laid before you? The snow cone machine and the busy box, the chutes and ladders game and the Crazy Eights cards, and over there, the snippy scissors in the Dale Evans lunchbox. Dig a little deeper and find every last one of your salt and pepper notebooks, every college blue book and 3x5 card, and under it all, a grilled cheese sandwich still wrapped to go. Do we realize when it's happening how much we're throwing away? If we had to do it all again, would we make the effort to recycle a little more, pass on a board game or two, take an extra bite before tossing? Okay, the next one, anybody here from Brooklyn? Yeah. All right, this is for you. This is called Decorator's Show House. From the outside, it looked like any other nice old brownstone in New York, this one being in Brooklyn on a now cool street. On the inside, the rooms looked like all the others in a decorator's show house, a popular fundraising scheme for charities. Each room outfitted with a comfy sofa, glossy coffee table, showy art books, angled lamps casting just the right shade of light. Only instead of being labeled with the names of Tony decorators, oops, make that interior designers, each of these rooms was simply labeled Manhattan, Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, and Staten Island. And each borough name was accompanied by a date. April 11, 2015 in the case of Manhattan, June 12, 2014 for Brooklyn. Unless they knew otherwise, no one touring that decorator show house and paid up to $150 for the privilege would have suspected the rooms were decorated with stuff harvested from the curbs on trash night in their respective boroughs. No one would have known that if not rescued, this stuff too would have otherwise wound up in the trash. So that's apocryphal. It's based on just an idea I had about, gee, maybe we could really do this and really knock people's socks off by saying, look, here's what we just picked up in Manhattan one night.